Hey, so what the heck is Payoneer? In this video, we're going to be talking about this pretty cool solution for sort of online banking, getting paid from Amazon, getting loans for your business that's called Payoneer. And I've been using Payoneer actively since 2016. Since I started my Amazon business, this is the provider that I've been using, still actively am using to get payments from Amazon. In this video, we're going to explain to you what it is, what Payoneer is all about. Like, if you're interested in Payoneer, you're going to understand more about it. If you are not aware about what it is, you're going to discover more about it. You're going to get a lot of benefits from watching this video. If you're interested in getting paid from different systems like Amazon or Walmart as well, man, right, Matan? And yeah, we're going to talk about how you can get a loan from Payoneer as well, some different things. Down in the description, I'm going to have all the relevant links to get some discounts connected to Payoneer, etc. My name is VOVAWF, seller on Amazon, been selling there actively since 2016. And on this channel, I share all sorts of stuff connected to my journey as an e-commerce seller, over 280 videos for you. So please subscribe. And with me, Matan Samovsky from Payoneer Biz Dev team is gonna help me with the sort of kind of presentation, talking to you about Payoneer. So man, it's great to be a guest here at Payoneer headquarters in Petah Tikva, Israel today. Can you kind of
thank you for having us.
Thank
you for joining.
Yeah.
My name is Matan. I'm working for Payoneer in the business development team. I'm here to tell you a little bit about Payoneer, about the products, especially for you e-commerce businesses. I'll start with general information about Payoneer. Payoneer was founded in 2005, so we have some road that we took.
Yeah, man.
And in past year, we're also a NASDAQ listed company.
I invested, as I mentioned on the videos, a little bit, but it's interesting. Yeah, I have some stocks.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And we work with different verticals, not just e-commerce, but today we're going to talk especially about e-commerce. We can mention other verticals like the rental and vacations, such as Airbnb, digital marketing agencies and companies, and different, obviously, marketplaces that work with us, e-commerce marketplaces from Wish, Amazon, Lazada, eBay,
Nice.
Walmart, and many more.
So we can get paid from these marketplaces. I get paid from Amazon to Payoneer, and then I can send it to my suppliers, to my bank account. But also you're saying if I'm a seller on Lazada, which is in Thailand, right? Or I mean, I used to live in Thailand, so I used to buy from Lazada there, but maybe it's in other countries too. I don't know. Walmart.
So we work with all those marketplaces, but I think it's important to say that there are different kind of partnerships.
Yeah, right.
And it makes sense because each marketplace set their own criteria to what is a payment supplier that they approve. Mm-hmm. For example, in Amazon, we're one of the 4 or 5, I think, companies, payment providers companies that are accepted as a payment method to receive the sales and the funds. But I'm just saying it because every marketplace is a little bit different. That's
for sure.
Today we're talking mostly about Amazon.
Yeah. Most of our viewers, good to see you again if you're coming back, or if you're a new viewer, good to see you here. But most of us are Amazon sellers, myself private label. So yeah. So Amazon approved us, Payoneer company, as one of the payment suppliers, so you can receive your funds from your business to the Payoneer account. Just in general about Payoneer, we serve over more than 200 countries that we provide our services in more than 150 currencies, more than 4 million customers. So just like general information to know that there is a lot of trust and we are safe and we're keeping your funds safe, and we want to help you grow your business. If we dive into the e-commerce area or ecosystem, we have a vision that I think we're really proving that this is not just a vision, it's something that we're actually doing, and it's provide a solution to all your financial needs. As an e-commerce business. And we're gonna give a few examples. We're gonna describe this solution a little bit. If we can split it into 2 main things: how can I receive funds? And there is a few options there. And how do I pay also, or invest in my business? And so we'll start with the first thing: how can I receive my sales funds or funds from different marketplaces in my store, basically? What we do, the first, I don't know, maybe we can call it the main product that is helping e-commerce businesses, is that we give you receiving accounts in different currencies
to receive your funds as if you're a local business. For example, if I'm selling on Amazon US, you can sign up to Payoneer and immediately you get a USD bank account. It's literally a bank account that is with one of the biggest banks that are partnering with us, and you have a routing number, you have an actual account number that you're the only one who's managing it. We're just the entity that's producing this bank account, receiving bank account for you. And one, it gives you a local presence. You're an actual business in the US. Yep. In terms of how the customers sees it, right. If you're getting payments from other than marketplaces, let's call it. And also, of course, it's a bank account that you can receive the funds from the marketplace, such as Amazon.
What do you mean? Beforehand, Matan, you said like customers, so we can get paid from Amazon itself as a platform, but also from other, for example, if you're doing business inside of the United States and maybe you're a consultant, and an Amazon consultant, you have a US client. US client pays us maybe $200 per consultancy call, and then he can pay you to Payoneer, right?
Definitely. We serve, as we said, we serve from freelancers, small, medium businesses. Doesn't have to be necessarily e-commerce businesses, but obviously also other businesses like consulting, freelancers, and B2B companies also. So many verticals that we serve, and those bank accounts are for any business transaction that you need, basically. So yeah, definitely.
Very cool, man.
So if we go back to the part where we want to provide an end-to-end service or end-to-end solution, so we spoke about the marketplaces that I can receive the funds. We spoke about other customers in different countries and currencies that we can provide you with a local bank accounts in different currencies, not just USD, by the way.
Yeah.
When you sign up, you get immediately the GBP, the Euro, and the USD, but we have more in case you need. In case you have customers in Hong Kong, for example.
Hong Kong dollars, there is, right?
Yeah, and also to get funds, we also have the capital advance, which is basically funding for your e-commerce business. We did also a video about this. So
we're gonna have it down in the description for you, by the way, and up here in the card, if you want to know more about capital advance, which is like getting a loan from Payoneer. It's pretty interesting. I shared my story there as well, but we can share a little bit about this as well. So what does it mean, like getting a loan from Payoneer itself? Like,
in general, and there is a lot more information in the video, in the other video that we did, but in general, a lot of the traditional banking system or companies are not sure how to evaluate an e-commerce business. And this is a niche or some kind of a gap that we saw that there is in the e-commerce business. If your store from Amazon is connected to Payoneer, we get the data that is relevant for us to evaluate and give you an immediate capital for your business to invest in new markets, in new products, in your PPC marketing. So you can use it immediately in your Payoneer account for different activities, to invest in your business, basically. It's really comfortable terms. Vova can tell you, it's from his own personal experience, it's a fixed fee that you know in advance what are you paying. There is no collecting interest or some stuff that make this fee higher. It's a fixed one. You can plan as a business. You know what you're paying for this service. We can tell you from our experience that a lot of businesses use it. It's a really product that is exploding now, and I think for a good reason, because it really helps small businesses to invest if you need inventory or any other invest, like we said, in your business. From marketing to new products developing.
I've used it to get again more information in the other video. Actually, like Valeria also from Payoneer, she's not with us here. She had to go to a meeting, but there we kind of explained about like more deeper, like with some percentages, kind of the loan, capital advanced capital offer from Payoneer. But just in a few sentences, I've gotten it as a user of Payoneer. And in a very critical moment for me when I need to get inventory, because my sales were really good, so I got it and like extra capital, and then I could pay my supplier. Because sometimes on Amazon, even things are going well, you see like great revenues, great profits, you need more inventory, and sometimes you still haven't gotten the money back to your account. There it is. It really helped me, honestly. And so that's the about this and more info in the other video. But what other things are
so we discussed about the funds, the money in, basically. We discussed about the marketplaces, our capital advance or receiving accounts from different customers and worldwide. And then how do we use it? How do we invest back in the business, or how do we? So the payout part is also really important, because using Payoneer, first of all, we have a huge ecosystem network with our partners, from suppliers, manufacturers, factories from China to the US, everywhere, that are basically clients and partners of us, and you can pay from a Payoneer account to a Payoneer account for free. So a lot of our e-commerce customers are just paying their suppliers, and their even service providers and freelancers, or a lot of different services that they get for the business, they pay using a Payoneer account, which is free. A lot of those suppliers, platforms, and companies are also sometimes integrated with us. It's even easier to pay from a Payoneer account to a Payoneer just directly from the website, from the platform of the supplier. You can also obviously withdraw the funds to your bank account in your currency, directly to your local bank account, to use the funds for you, obviously. And one of the newest products that is also really, really important is the new commercial card.
All right.
So we always had, for a long time, we had a debit card.
Yeah, we know it. Yeah, I know.
Payoneer, a plastic debit card. Now our new product it's like getting the newest version of an iPhone. It's like the top class. So what's the difference basically? Now it's a commercial card. It's a business card that operates like a credit card, basically. Obviously, it's connected to your balance, but its acceptance rate all over the world is as any other business card in the market. You can use it to pay to your business needs, such as PPC, advertising, social media. You can use it in Amazon, of course.
Google Ads.
Exactly. It's an
diverse kind of
exactly. It's basically a card that you use in every platform, any business platform. But the best part is that for a USD charge, you're not paying any fee.
No percentage, or
no fee.
So for example, if I pay, sorry to cut you, man, but like for example, if I pay $500 for PPC, $500 from PPC get withdrawn from my card.
There are no fees for USD spend.
Right.
There is an yearly fee, same as the old card, but we're not taking any fee for any transaction that is being made with a USD currency. Another amazing thing is that we also offer cashback programs. Again, it depends with your spend and with your volume and your needs, but it is something that you can check. You can ask your local teams, Payoneer teams.
Yeah, we're gonna have links down in the description for these offers. Either
that's you can fill your information.
Yeah, exactly. Again, as I mentioned, maybe I didn't mention this video, affiliate links means that if you ever do business with Payoneer, use some of their services, I'm gonna get a little commission from that. No extra cost to you, but actually I'll provide discounts and some cool benefits for the viewers of my channel and of this video. Take advantage of that if you're interested in that. And any questions, ask in the comments. I'll ask Matan. I'll just answer myself as a user of Payoneer. Again, I've been using it actively since 2016, still actively using. And so yeah, I'm kind of honest with you as being a user, and I like it. And it helped us. It helped us with the loan back in the day, because it was a bit problematic with the banks in my case. So I couldn't get a loan. I couldn't get a loan for Payoneer. So yeah, man, like, anything you'd want to add?
Thank you for watching. It's been a couple of hard years for everyone, I think, around the world. So we just wish you good luck, and we hope that this 2022 will be the best.
For sure. And yeah, all the links down in the description.
Yeah, feel free reaching out to VOVA or to us, and we're here to help you, grow your business.
Thank you. Bye-bye.